Hey guys, so here is my little bit over a year old Kore Essentials buffalo leather gun belt. I just want to give you a quick video so you can take a look at it. As you can see, the structure of the belt, at least it doesn't want to maintain its form as well. When you wear it with pants, obviously you'll have belt loops that will support it throughout, but this is just to give you an idea that at any point I'm going to hold it, it does want to compromise on its form and become a big spaghetti noodle. As you can see right here, I'm not bullshitting you, it is a Kore belt, full grain leather, power core center. So this is a gun belt. For a year, it did all right. It was my favorite belt just because I could do the micro adjustments. I got this on closeout, so I felt like I still got a pretty good experience about how Kore their product is. I thought these looked really good with jeans, and so I'll still wear it. I wore it just yesterday with a Glock 19, and it supported it just fine. But because of Black Friday, I was able to grab a new strap. This is the Armortek, as you can see. Very, very sturdy. Hasn't broken down, obviously. These are how they come when they're brand new. I do hope that the synthetic material is less likely to absorb sweat. I have heard from other people that's the case, and the lovely customer service people over at Kore did mention that this will probably hold up a lot better than the leather. So keep that in mind. One thing I noted was that the inside is a synthetic, which will probably not absorb as much sweat as this suede material, which probably broke down quite a bit faster. And just to compare, I also have this brand new non-US made Kore Essentials belt. So as you can see, also very sturdy. Yeah, it's very, very nice. The materials on the inside of the belt, I would say this one looks a little bit more rugged and has a lot more texture. Thickness wise, pretty similar. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot. One thing to take note of is that the stiffness that you get from these belts oftentimes will be due to the materials of the actual outer being reinforced by the core. So the core on all these belts, in theory, I don't know if you can see that really well. In theory, they should be all the same, but in actuality, if you look at it right now, doesn't the Armortek look a little bit thicker? That's pretty interesting. It does look like this. The back of the tactical has a slightly thicker backing, but if I was going to tell you what's in here, I think that the Armortek actually looks thicker. Anyways, yeah, so just be aware, your belts are consumables. I did try to keep this one in good condition. I did use leather cleaner and conditioner, and it still fell apart, unfortunately. If you really look at it, there's very little probably leather. I'll have to unscrew this. But I do have some older gun leather belts that are just holding up just great, but they're like half an inch thick. They're beefy leather belts. And just to compare, this is the very popular Amazon Aegitec belt, which has half a stiffener of nylon, and then other half is just stretched nylon. This one also, you'll see that the form is compromising at the buckle at least, or that's probably not fair. But here at the stiffener part, it's holding up pretty well. So compare again this. And again, this still works, but it's getting pretty close to how a normal belt will be brand new, not a well-worn in one. So this one still has some tension and some ability to hold a gun, but I would probably say don't use this for outside the waistband. Only use this for inside the waistband. So yeah, try out the Armortek. These have been good too, the leather ones for the looks, but I do think going forward, I'm going to stick with the nylon and the Armortek synthetics.